Hey guys, welcome back. Today is the last video I'm going to have for quite a while because I'm just going to take a break from model railroading and a break from reviews and just a break from videos for a while. So today we're going to do a review on the DCS Commander by MTH. Now this is by no means a new release. This has been out for a while, but I've gotten several requests to do a review on this because it's a good piece if you have MTH products and you can incorporate it into your layout. Basically, this, like I said, this is a DCS Commander. It runs somewhere around $130, $140 because it's been out a while. You can find it for varying prices around there. I got a really good deal on this one at $100. But basically, with the MRC Prodigy Advanced Squared system that I have, I can just supplement this system and power it through my MRC Prodigy Advanced. And most of your DCC controllers have that feature. You're just putting in the wires into the back of the DCS Commander unit. It's got a little section that says 24 VDC or 22 VAC input, and you just put the wires from your unit into the back of that, and that will power your unit and the DCS Commander. And then of course you're running the DCS Commander wires directly to your layout. So if you need more details on the wiring, email me, I'll explain it to you because I don't want to waste too much time on it. Now this DCS Commander makes it really easy to use. It's got what I call dummy proof system because you've got forward signal, reverse signal, everything's spelled out for you. There's no numbers to memorize like functions. So right now I've got programmed in here my 1988 UP Katy, and what I'm going to do is just hit the startup button and it starts up the unit. So simple as that. Startup is startup. Whistle is whistle. You've got forward signal. That's two beeps of the horn. Reverse signal. It's like 3 of the going in backwards. So that's what the diesel horn signals are. So it's pretty simple, easy to figure out. You've got lights. This all button here will control all the DCS units that you have on your system. It does not control any DCC things. It has to be an MTH product. It's not a DC controller, or it is a DC controller, but it's not a DCC controller by any means. On this engine, you can select the engines. If I hit this button, I can switch through my engines. I've got Norfolk Southern, a UP on here, and then this Katy. And then once you do it, you can hit select. And if you have a steam engine, you hit this A1 button, and then you can quill the whistle up and down. I think you've seen that in other videos of mine. Change directions here, bell, whistle, or horn in the case of a diesel. And so you've got that. And then you've got passenger freight announcements, Doppler sound, smoke if you have a steam engine again. So really simple, really easy to figure out. It's all labeled there for you. Coupler slack. I can't remember what the STW is. There's a manual that comes with it, but most of the stuff is easy to figure out. Now that we talked about the functions that you can use with an MTH engine, you've got also scale miles per hour on here. And get this thing moving. See, I hit coupler slack, so it did that when I went to start moving this locomotive. But that's 3 scale mile an hour, and it actually keeps track of it for you. So this is actually what it would be if it was scaled down in miles per hour. And it goes all the way up to like 120 scales mile an hour. So that's basically the operation of the DCS Commander. The other portion we have, let's go ahead and shut this down. The other thing we have is it operates pass-through mode, which will bring up this PASS on the screen. Now I can operate my MRC Prodigy Advance, and it's flowing through the DCS Commander, just like a normal DCC controller, no problems. Also, you've got conversion. What conversion does is, you see the volts here, it's got volts 12.9, amps 0.4, 0.5. With this thumb wheel down here, I can bring up or lower the volts and run this layout as a DC layout. So it's putting through DC on my track without having a lot of problems. So it's a really cool feature right there. It's locked up right now because I've got DC C locomotives and it's picking that up, so it won't allow me to operate it, but this will normally change the voltage. And just like an old school DC layout, you'll start up the volts, and as you increase the volts, the locomotive will come to life and start moving, and the lights will brighten up and things like that. So that's really a main selling point for me on this, was the fact that it has DC and you can operate a DC controller. Operate it as a DC controller. You can program the cab numbers to whatever you want in here, and I'll explain that to you if you need an email on that. I just don't want to waste time with it. And then you've got the emergency stop button, which will basically stop everything on the track instantly in case there's a problem. And then the reset button here will reset everything, because occasionally one downfall of this system is I've got so many MTH locos. I think I've got something like 25 just MTH diesels and steams that it has a memory max out, and it'll sometimes forget the locomotives and it won't work at all, so I have to reset, put in the locomotives, and go from there. So that's about a wrap up of the DCS Commander. Once again, this will be the last video I do for a while. Tentatively, don't start going off on me if you see a video pop up for some reason, but most likely it's going to be the last video until mid to late December, because I'm taking a break from model railroading, spend time with family, and I'm taking a break from videos. So that'll be it for a while. I may do one video where I'm running some locomotives or something like that, but other than that, this is it. So thanks for watching. This has been an in-depth review of the MTH DCS Commander. You can pick it up out there, your hobby shop or online, somewhere around $130 bucks. Occasionally you can get a good deal like me and find it on sale for $99 or something like that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.